All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I love to give all praise and the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters of the house of David. This is the Brahm Ash from the lines of the 12 here in Sacramento. Today's day is June 18th, 2023. The apostle Tahar said it this year. Hopefully all prophecies come to pass. Hopefully all prophecies come to pass. The hopeful year of all prophecies come to pass. Salah. So Lord's will, this be the year. Lord's will, this will be the year. So today I like to go into he coming with clouds. Because everything is spiritual. We just had camp yesterday, Saturday, the 17th, over West Sac, and this is our first time preaching over West Sac, and we had somebody came to the camp, and he was talking, but the words he said that I remember, he's saying that he coming with clouds. He's coming with clouds, right? And then he had a shirt with the white horse on it. There's a logo on the shirt. On the shirt with the white horse. So I took that as spiritual. So it kind of like stuck with me. And so Lord's will, that this be the year, because a lot of, even look at the news, man, like they showing they talking about UFOs, so they're pushing out vibration of the chariots is coming down from the heavens. And so he's not going to make peace but a sword, right? So let's go ahead and grab that. Right here it says, Matthew chapter 10 verse 34 says, "Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword." And the T says, "Don't imagine that I come to bring peace to the earth. I come not to bring peace, but a sword," man. See? So don't even imagine, I'm finna come with peace when he comes. Because you got a whole lot of people believing that people ignorant call Jesus Christ, that he's going to come and bring peace on earth, which he is. But before peace, right, he's going to make war. He's going to do a lot of slaying on the planet Earth. See? So we about to witness a great coming, man. We're going to see our Lord Yahweh Shemashai that cracking the clouds up. Why do you think that they make the Space Force a couple years back? So was up there in space that you need like a Space Force, another military branch up in space. You know why? Look, they're building a Space Force because Yahweh Bashim Shai and the hosts of heaven, the armies, a fleet are coming to the planet Earth to make war with that dragon. You know, Michael and his angels gonna fight the dragon and his angels. See? So he's coming with the clouds. Once again, Matthew 10, verse 34, it says, think not that I will come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. See? So you got a lot of people thinking that he's going to come with peace. The sword, it says,
Strong's G 3162, Machera.
Machria,
Machera.
a large knife used for killing animals and cutting up flesh, man. A small sword, as distinguished from the large sword, curved sword, a cutting stroke, a straight sword for threshing. Woo! Whoa! See? Cutting flesh and threshing. It's coming with clouds. Don't think that, don't imagine, right? It says don't imagine that I come to bring peace to the earth, but I come not to bring peace, but a sword, man. You see? So now is the time to reap, man, because a lot of wickedness is spreading from little all the way to the old. Is polluted with wickedness. So now it's time to reap now. Let's reap what you sow, right? Bear with me, I got my sword with me, so I'm rolling with the spirit. Let's see. Let's go to Revelations chapter 19. Let's go start verse 11. It says, and I saw heavens open, and behold, a white horse. See that? So the he came over to the camp yesterday, and he showed up, and I noticed that his shirt, he had a white horse on the shirt, a logo, right? And he keep on saying he coming with clouds. He coming with clouds, right? You know. And so the spirit made him say that. So he coming with clouds, man. And he had a white horse on the shirt. So I took that as spiritual. You know, it stuck with me ever since then. So it says, and I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse. He that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and righteousness does judge and make war. You see? He's going to judge and make war. That's right. So now he's a true judge. So the planet Earth is about to receive his judgment. You know, you about to receive Yahweh Shemashah judgment on planet on the Earth. You know, with a sword, war. See, verse 12 says, and his eyes were a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written in that no man knew but himself. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of the Most High. Real quick, let's go to the book of Isaiah 63, verse 1. It says, who is this that cometh from Edom? They dye garments from Basra. This that is glorious in his imperial tribe traveling in this greatness and the strength, I that speak in this righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red and thou pure, and they garments like him that treadeth in wine fat? I have trod in the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in my anger, and tremble in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stand all my remnant. For the day vengeance is my heart, and the year of redeem has come. For the day of the vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeem has come. So Lord's will be this be the year. You know, it says in NLT, Isaiah chapter 63 verse 3, it says, I have been treading the winepress alone, no one was there to help me. In my anger I have trembled my enemies, as if they were grapes. In my fury I have trembled my foes, their blood has stained on my clothes, man. So man, that's all that blood is going to be bloodshed. And it's 144, all praise and glory to Yahweh Shemashah in the upper left, the time. See, it's confirmed. Like I stepped on grapes like they're my enemies. All the blood, you know how you step on grapes and it splat. You know, so he's gonna be responsible of the killing that he's gonna do. He's about to do on planet Earth, man. So let's go to what is that? Revelations 19, verse 13. Verse 14. It says, and the armies which were heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. Out of his mouth goes a sharp sword. See, there goes a sword again, right? There goes a sword again, the sharp sword. Book of Matthew's, the 10th chapter, 34th verse, right? Out of his mouth does he a sharp sword, that with it should smite the nations, and he should rule them with a rod of iron. And he tried it with winepress, a furnace of wrath of the mighty power. And he had his vestures on his thigh, and the name written, King of Kings and Lords of Lords. That's right. So he's gonna be Kings of Kings, Lords of Lords, and nobody else. So you got Esau, Edom thinking that he's God, but he ain't God. He's just a man. You know, he ain't the God. So you could get that out of your mind. So when he comes, he's gonna be the Kings of Kings, Lords of Lords. He's gonna be judged and make war. You know, with those clouds from the heavens. Let's go to Revelation chapter 14, verse 14. It says, and I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having his head a golden crown, on his hand a sharp sickle. And another angel came out the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in the sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. It says, man, NLT says in verse 15, it says, then the other angel came from the temple and shouted to the one sitting on the cloud, swing that sickle, for the time of harvest has come, the crop of earth is reaped. Verse 16 at KJV says, and he that sat up on the cloud thrust his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped. Other angel came out the temple which he in heaven, he had also having this sharp sickle, And another angel came out from the altar which had over fire, and cried with a loud cry, and him that the sharp sickle, saying, thrust in the sharp sickle, and gather the clusters to vine the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe. See, we's going to see that. We's going to that Isaiah chapter 63 chapter, man. Most is going to stump them grapes up. He's going to kill a whole lot of people. It says, and the angel thrust in the sickle unto the earth, and gathered the vine of the earth, and cast into the great winepress, in the wrath of the Most High. And the winepress was churning without the city, and the blood came out of the winepress, even unto the horse's bridle, but a space of 1,600 long. Man, it's gonna be a whole lot of blood up here, man. Whole lot of blood. You know what I'm saying? We just read it right as Isaiah 63 chapter. So he's gonna be responsible. You know what I'm saying, of the killing that he's gonna make. You know. Was that it? Let's see. Think. Let's see. Bear with me. Just want to make sure. Think, yeah, I'll probably go ahead and end it there. You know, actually, see, that's a thought in my mind, like to grab Isaiah the 19th chapter. I was not gonna bring it out, but for some reason, it pokes me. Isaiah chapter 19. It says, verse 1, it says, the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord Yahweh rideth upon the swift cloud, and shall come unto Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved, and his presence and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. That's right, you see. So, hey, man, Yahweh Shemashah is coming in the cloud, man. You see. Hey, if you notice, paying attention, that you got a lot of military maneuver about the ramsack here in Babylon, man. You know what I'm saying? Mainly want to get the Israelites, right? So those are the Pharaoh's chariots, those tanks, jeeps, his military. So it's happening all over again. It's nothing new underneath the sun, right? So the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come unto Egypt, right? Egypt, right? This place is spiritual Sodom and Egypt, which is America. See. And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt with the midst of it. NLT says, the message come to concerning Egypt. Look, the Lord Yahweh advancing against Egypt, riding on the swift cloud. The idols of Egypt trembled. The hearts of the Egyptians melt with fear, man. That's what's about to happen. When he comes, everybody's going to panic attack. Everybody don't be all shooken up, man. So he's gonna come with a swift cloud. He's gonna make judge and make war, man. So get ready, brothers. Keep watching and pray always. That way you be counted worthy to escape from all these things, because Babylon's getting surrounded. They're about to make a move. That's why a lot of people are recording. A lot of militaries in United States, in their cities, You know, we've seen a lot of tanks movement, a lot of military choppers up in the air flying together. And so they about to get ready, man. You know, so brace yourself, pray, and keep watch. So I'm gonna go ahead and end there, but first and foremost, I like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters of the house of David. Until next time, shalom.